What's going on?
What's going on, everybody?
What's
Welcome to the Hole in the Wall. This is your boy, Mr. Kool, with the one and only.
Oh, Z.
And we are here from the Straight from Us podcast. It's Thursday evening.
Thursday, the week is over.
Hey, you already know what it is. Holiday month.
Month.
Holiday month. I said holiday. It is Halloween month. You know,
Halloween month. Yes.
you know how it is. With that being said, I'm putting together right now, like literally, it is on the spot right now, last fucking second, not
Damn.
last minute, last fucking second,
Damn.
trick or treat ride. If you ride, holla at your boy, get at me. I'm trying to ask everybody that ride to put some candy in their trunk, and we're gonna pull up on kids through every neighborhood that we can ride through and give out candy.
Please don't scare the children. You know, just pulling up on kids. Hell no, not the
And these
kids
kids out here
nowadays.
gangster.
Not these
You
kids.
pull up, we come up on bikes. They're like, hey, Papa Willie. We ain't popping no Willie.
All we had was the people on the bus that came to the hood that took us to church.
Yeah,
That's
but
out of me.
with that being said, I'm trying to put together something where all of us riders ride and put candy in our saddlebags and our touring pack and pass our candy to the kids. You know,
Okay.
that's what I'm throwing together. It's once again, it's last fucking second. Uh, with that being said, sometimes when it's last fucking second, it's the best thing ever. Cause your kid might get the abundance of candy and you ain't able to go buy none. I mean, with that being said, kids in the hood gonna get candy.
Oh yeah, you know you always start at home. You got the home candy, then you ventured out to every night. Like man, I know we used to put bags down, go grab new ones. Like
Type shit. And we gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen this year. And with this podcast, today is one of them days we gonna free fall. I'm gonna let y'all know we free fall, but we talking about sex.
whoa,
One thing that our podcast get numbers for is when we talk about sex.
six SEX.
So we're talking about sex today. Just so y'all know, if anybody asks what's the podcast about, we're talking about sex. I ain't gonna tell you what type of sex because it's gonna get tricky.
Right.
But we're talking about sex today.
Man, like I said, I didn't know it was all type of different types of sex. And when I got
Like,
older,
you know there's all different type of sex,
man,
motherfucker.
I told you
Hold
when
up, nigga, hold up. This is my little brother. He introduced me to all type of different type of sex. God damn it.
when I recently went to the little club, you see it in the movies on Real Sex.
You done upgraded.
Oh,
So
yeah.
since you upgraded,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
you're trying to make it seem
yeah.
like you don't know what the fuck you know.
You heard them with
Nigga, the pineapple community, you don't know the pineapple community? Nigga, don't act like you don't know what you
Let me
know.
tell you something. You heard them whips when you came through the door. You went, wow. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
ain't fucking with
shit.
it. I ain't fucking with it.
So you get to watch it. This one lady,
I ain't fucking with it.
one lady, dude, and chick. Dude had a whole line of whips. Old girl
I ain't
was,
fucking with it.
and it was like them crosses. So she was handcuffed to that for at least more than 20 minutes.
What's happening? We talking about sex today.
Was getting her ass whipped, literally. Bow, bow. And she was just loving that shit. I'm like, oh man, it looks different in real life.
Man, look, first and foremost, I'm gonna call it like how the fuck I see it. You ain't whipping me. I can tell you right now. Fuck that shit the fuck up. If we fucking, we fucking. But you hit me with a whip, goddamn it, that's fight shit.
Yeah.
Like nigga, that just took the whole sexual experience out of the shit.
I ain't been hit, but
Pain and sexuality, no.
I ain't been hit, but you know, I've been tied up before. But after going to the penitentiary, the handcuff thing was just completely like I was completely.
See, there you go. Just like
Like,
with me. You ain't whipping me. You ain't handcuffing him, but you can whip him. You ain't handcuffing me. You can't whip me.
Please don't
This
hit
is gonna
me.
be a
It
motherfucking
most definitely will live the
It will
whole night.
love. I'm telling you now.
Somebody
Hit
needs
me first. It's a problem, nigga. That's fight shit. There ain't no goddamn pain. There ain't nothing sexual about that shit. It's a problem.
well, I don't know. I don't know how to get to that point where you put pleasure and
Please
pain.
don't talk about what. Goddamn it, we talk about what we want to talk about.
Who is it?
You know that already.
Why we can't talk about
about whips and shit.
whips and chains?
I hope she that's what you're talking about because we're gonna talk about sex.
Oh, somebody putting it in there, ain't they? They don't want us to say what. Like, so, what was it? What
My fault, man. I'm doing multiple different things at one
did
time.
it say? She said, "Don't drop the soap."
Tone not dropping the soap.
Oh, wow.
You don't drop the soap.
Oh,
So
that's
that means she gonna peg your ass. That means she gonna peg you.
That's
That means she gonna peg you.
Uh-uh.
She's saying she gonna get you.
No.
Drop the soap if you want to, nigga. You got that strap on ready.
Damn.
Ready and diddy up. Nigga, she got that motherfucker diddy baby oiled
Let's
up.
not
Ready.
lose family and
to slide.
friendship. What type of stuff?
You ready to slide in the
Oh,
places,
no,
man?
no.
I'm just telling you now.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you now. From me reading this shit, she letting you know, nigga, I'm gonna strap up. I'm gonna baby oil up.
Sorry, things.
Nigga, there's no such thing as no Diddy in her world.
Let me tell you something.
It's all Diddy.
I listened to Meatloaf when he said, "I'll do anything, but won't do that." He never told you what it was, but he just said, "That's that."
Not doing that.
Whatever that is, I'm part of won't do it. Won't do it.
She said, "No."
No Diddy type shit.
Oh man.
And I mean, nowadays you really gotta say no Diddy because I hate to say it. I don't know what the fuck he did or didn't do, but he had to strap that chick out here giving an interview on what the fuck happened and when she got given some slippers. So now I know up front, nigga, don't give me no slippers because nigga, I'm not going in the house. Fuck that. I'm not going in the house.
They just got on Bow Wow ass because Bow Wow just said he missed Diddy's part.
Well, that's Bow Wow for your ass.
First off, I'm a motherfucking G. So I guess Bow Wow was getting Bow Wow to Diddy's part.
So Bow Wow bigger than Bow Wow. That being said, this real. Absolute average game. Okay, real. What up, bro?
All right.
Not Diddy, yeah. We hey look, this straight from us. At the end of the day, we so low on the totem pole, we ain't getting booted off or anything else. We gonna say the fuck we say. And then I don't know motherfucking Diddy. I don't know Diddy at all. I know Diddy ain't gonna Diddy me. Goddamn it, if a country song singer come out and say I got diddled by the Diddy, I mean look, that's telling you something.
Man, listen.
Like, I sent that shit out there. I put this shit out there. The song is on title. I don't know what the fuck you got, but go look it up. It's called. Hold on, let me look it up. It's Break Beats, and it's called "I Got Diddled by the Diddy." I got diddled by the Diddy. So don't get diddled by the Diddy. Loco, Mr. Victor Reed, what's happening, sir? Thank you for joining the Straight From Us podcast.
I was at work. They the chefs at the motherfucking job was playing some song a white dude singing "My Neck and My Back." I was like,
hey, you know what? It is a white dude. He put it out there, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit go hard. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but I got it in my playlist on title. Mosh Mix is what it's called. A lot of damn songs.
So that was probably him that I heard. He was singing that neck and back and shit. And I'm like, oh man.
Oh, he sung a bunch of songs, man. He sung a bunch of songs. Real. He checking in too. Matter of fact, let me
GF brothers, what it do?
Shit, man. Like real shit. I'm gonna let your ass go hear this shit. Like, I'm gonna go to it. Hey, for those that don't know about the Straight From Us podcast, when we first come on, we go in about a bunch of different things.
Oh yeah,
Before we really get started about what's really going on. But with that being said, there is a country song singer that came out and did some shit. He got that shit. He did some shit. Diddled by the Diddler. No, it's Diddy. No, Diddled by the Diddy. That's what it's called.
Oh, so he actually
average game. He trying to put it out there. I'm gonna find the song. Trust me. I got you. It's called Biscuit Beats. Biscuit Beats is who made the motherfucking song, and here y'all go right here.
To a party all dressed in white.
Oh,
He had a party at his house tonight. But it didn't taste right. Next thing I know, I'm fighting for my life.
damn.
Okay, that motherfucker fighting for their life.
Use me up and pass me
Damn. All this shit real. This shit got around.
I thought that screen was making me sick. The doors were locked, I couldn't break free. They oiled the walls, even the deck.
That's cold blooded
All
right
right,
there,
hey,
man.
you know
He
what?
got
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
he
I'm gonna leave it right there.
he said wrong.
He said, "Hey, you know what? Diddy party. He went to that Diddy party. He told him shit.
You get to go home from a Diddy party. They all went to the crib, like not like they went in, but they all had to go home.
Hold on. You gonna make me want to play the rest of the song. Nigga. He tell you what it is. And the rest of the song, he tell you what it is. Like bullshit ain't nothing. This nigga, he told you, hey, look, Diddy didn't give a fuck. He got country singers, everybody. He didn't give a fuck. This motherfucker wrote a song about the shit. And he like, I got diddled by Diddy.
Hey, you remember when we
He
talking about
said
it
the
before?
floor was slick.
He said
Diddy
CEO
God did it.
and all type of shit. Like,
Yeah.
hell no, like this shit's going.
So with that being said,
That was more than being said.
I'm gonna talk shit because I ain't getting diddled at
Oh, shit.
that right now. Y'all gonna hear y'all boy Kool Whipp on motherfucking news. Hey, on 12 o'clock news, I got Kool Whipp. I don't know why he called himself Kool Whipp, but killed Diddy.
I don't think Kool Whipp should be at the Diddy party. No, that's just too
Right.
slick all over the place. Like,
Diddy party had them motherfuckers back in the 90s,
For the right reason,
2000.
for the right reason, I would show up to a Diddy party not knowing what the fuck is going on. I'm just saying, hey, Str8 podcast is at Diddy party, and we're showing what the fuck is going on at a Diddy party. Oh, wait a minute, they're taking our cameras right now. So I'm
Right.
gonna
Diddy
get back to
fucked
y'all
it up for
after they take our
everybody.
cameras.
No more motherfucking parties. He can call freak offs.
Yeah, look, man, look. I'll tell you right now, we didn't have a fair share of our own personal, as they would consider it, freak offs. We did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was getting pussy at our parties. Motherfuckers was getting dick. But I'm gonna say this: it was pussy getting at our parties. It was dick getting at our parties.
man, somebody was getting.
Oh,
Yeah, motherfuckers was getting theirs at our parties. It was guaranteed, but it was consensual.
Essentially, everybody.
I don't know if anybody used baby oil or not because
Nah.
goddamn, I can say the ones
Nah.
that I got, oh, they was wet, so I ain't need no baby
Nah,
oil. They was wet.
Wasn't no baby.
They was wet.
You know, niggas always had some KY jelly somewhere.
Something was going
some
on.
motherfucker. Well,
I'm just saying, but when I got the ones that I got,
I don't think that the baby oil was for the chicks. That's all I got.
Oh man.
That's all I got to say.
we wasn't taking and nothing.
I'm gonna say what was fucked up. I seen a reel where they was using that 5 heartbeat, and he was talking to him. He was talking to Will Smith.
No, that wasn't about her, that was
No,
Temptation.
that was
Temptation.
temptation when he came in.
That shit was out of line.
Motherfuckers know a lot of shit pretty great. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get this to a point and be real. I'm gonna be real. About some videos or some other shit. Because at the end of the day, you gotta hold that shit on one. And you have to put it out there. Like, it ain't no black on no watch this shit. So when we watch that shit, we really watch the wrong shit at the wrong moment. Actually, no backlash. That's some shit inside. A lot of the companies was struggling and they're trying. With the information you really want to go, you want to see a show you.
my brother. Tuesday. It's out here. Yeah, them motherfuckers lost. It's out here.
somebody, and then somebody else is saying, oh, you know, that. I can't hear it.
There were songs you didn't realize were racist. You asked for the Ice Cream Truck song. So the melody originates from a very old song called Turkey in the Straw. Really just about a turkey and some other animals. So why do they think the Ice Cream Truck song is racist? Let me explain. So minstrel shows were very popular going into the early 1900s. What are minstrel shows? It's basically a bunch of white dudes in blackface making fun of black people. Not cool. And for some reason they took the melody from Turkey in the Straw and put racist lyrics to it many times. But there was one song that became very popular. You know how Whitney Houston sang I Will Always Love You, but nobody remembers Dolly Parton's version? Same thing. In 1916, Columbia Records released a song by Harry C. Brown called Nigga Love a Watermelon. Ha ha ha. I'm not even gonna try to read these lyrics this time. I mean, they put nigga in the name. How did the songs get to the ice cream truck? Ice cream parlors would play these minstrel songs in their shop. And they got their trucks. They wanted to make sure people had that same feel. What they did is they played the same tunes. And they never stopped. So yes, this song is racist as fuck.
Man, I felt bad when I heard that. You know how many times I ran to the ice cream truck, and that was before they put nachos on that motherfucker.
Man, shit, everybody go to that motherfucking truck when they hear that motherfucking noise.
We
As
was
soon as they
raised
hear
on
that, they ain't gonna even call it a song. I'm gonna call it noise. As soon as they hear that
that.
motherfucking noise, they run
Yeah,
right
that
to that motherfucking truck.
even if you was on punishment, you tried to slide out the house to, to go to that motherfucker. Like, kept your coins waiting for the ice cream man. Whereas, you know, it really wasn't women really doing it, but it was the ice cream truck to
Right, shit,
come
all
through.
you gotta do is just stand out there and hear that motherfucking noise come, then you just and look, and then they come up the street. You don't
And
even wait till you get to your block, you run right to their ass.
you beg for 50 cents to a dollar. Like,
That's
please,
it.
please, what you was doing in school? I promise I'll be good next time. Like, with that, see, there's a lot of stuff though that's
Right.
like been hidden there. People been, well, we've been finding
Man,
out ever since we done got older. Like, but you know, that was one of them that really, really hurt
a
the
bunch
heart.
of a bunch of shit going on.
Like,
Yeah.
all
And
right.
it's like they rap like the rappers, some of the music, some of their lyrics back then, and we used to sing the song.
Oh
It's
man,
like
you
they
know
did
how
shit.
long
They
it took me to learn what they was talking about with peaches and cream? You know, everybody was singing that shit, dancing to it. And, you know, even we did it with that take tack. Everybody did the little shoulder thing. Then you find out years later he was really taking shit.
Really taking that.
He was really taking that. But let's go further
right.
down this yellow brick road. I know they said this man, good old Ti, he's retired, but that man still can keep his artists in check.
All of these things happened. The overdose. My daughter was on drugs, and career wise, I wasn't I wasn't where I wanted to
Man,
be.
what is this? What's up with your man?
Hey, you finna get slapped. Man. I mean, we cool, but I slap the shit out you by laughing.
Oh man.
I'm just telling you, we
Hey, you ain't
cool.
gonna slap me now.
Now, what you want to do?
Hey, you ain't gonna slap me, Joe.
What you want to do?
You gonna hurt yourself?
Yeah.
Don't let him take you out of your
All right.
Sober Joe. Come on,
No,
man.
I can do
Yeah, I'm
what
here
I
for
want
Bankhead though.
to do.
Like,
I can do what I want to
Hey,
do.
listen.
Hey, man, you
Hey, listen. Hey, both of y'all. All y'all. Everybody came in this motherfucker with me.
I ain't gonna go with you.
Hey, look. Everybody came in the motherfucker with me. Hey, look. Everybody came in the motherfucker with me. Hey, look. Remember who you came in and remember what we doing here, man. Come on, man. Let's get this shit together, bro. All right?
all right.
He shut that shit down expeditiously.
One of his
Simple.
words too. He stay using that shit.
Expeditiously, my bro. Hey,
Expeditiously.
Joe wasn't wrong, man. He over here giving up his testimonial and talking about his daughter then being on drugs and shit like that. The old boy just start laughing at this shit. Like, I think anybody else wouldn't have just told the man he'd slapped him. I think he'd have got on his ass before Tip would have, shut that shit down.
Yeah.
That was bullshit though.
Man, dude was out of line.
come on, bro.
I know dude was a comedian but like certain shit you just don't bust out laughing on. Like this man coming from the heart, saying I fucked
But
up.
they gotta ask him like, dog, what's up with your man? He like, man, dog, for the cast to ask what's up with your man's like, yeah, he was on some real like heartfelt moment and dog over here laughing at him.
Man, like, it's time to joke, but the thing about it is, like, I understand Tip shutting it down, but shit, you mean what was it, a couple of months ago when Tip went to that one club and did the plum ass fool because they said him and his son was gonna be there. So I think kind of Tip should have let Trump slap dude and his shit, like.
Nah, but you gotta think about it, bro. They was on the Breakfast Club.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So, that'd have
It's
been the
different
next thing
politic
you
in
would
that
have had to
time.
heard. That was the next thing you would have heard.
Yeah, because I get it. It was like I said, oh boy, he picked the wrong time to laugh. Like, no telling what all Drell said,
Right,
so
like
he laughed at then. But when Drell got to talking about his daughter, and that nigga should have kept his fucking mouth shut. That shit. I
it
know.
was everything in a laughing moment.
Yeah, that wasn't the point of time. But like black folks, how that shit. Niggas be ignorant in the motherfucker for no damn reason at all. But
Right.
so shit. Let's go to the big enchilada. This is a major question. How does this man keep getting into these same situations?
What the hell is going on with Rick Ross right now? He had the audacity to disrespect the father of rap, Lil Wayne, and now he's about to feel the heat. What Lil Wayne did next is gonna shock you. He gave Rick Ross just 24 hours to apologize, or things are gonna get messy. Right now, the tension is intense. Rick Ross went out and called Lil Wayne the weirdest rapper of all time, claiming he's better than Wayne in so many ways and even saying he's old as hell. But let me tell you, Lil Wayne is not having any of that. Dude, calling Lil Wayne anything less than a legend is just downright disrespectful. Seriously, have you taken a good look in the mirror, Rick? You know you'll never reach his level, right? If you think Rick Ross needs to recognize who he's dealing with and know his place, hit that like button.
I'll put it
I'm
on
gonna say Wayne is not the father of rap.
Let's just start with it.
We're gonna start
Please,
right
yeah.
at that.
Please,
No, Wayne, I agree. It's not the father of rap. I agree. But Rick Ross is not this man's caliber. So it's
No,
like,
yeah. But that's why I say they really just really spitting in the man's face for not letting him perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans anyway.
So you know what? I'm gonna say this because I'm a football fan and it is what it is. At the end of the day, they got shit fucked up, and what they got shit fucked up is because the LA Rams, not even the LA Rams, but they did the Super Bowl in LA. And they let Dr. Dre do it, but they already picked Dr. Dre before they decided to do it in LA to do a Super Bowl. They was already in talks with him. They was in talks with him only because of Dr. Dre. His shit is written by other artists and other shit, and they want to know who he wanted to bring. He's a producer. He was that first producer that they brung to the Super Bowl. Everybody else was artists that they brought to the Super Bowl that knew what the fuck they wanted to sing, what they wanted to do, so on and so forth. Dr. Dre was a producer, and they brought him on, and it just so happened to be in L.A. It wasn't like they just picked him because, hey, nigga, you from L.A., so we want you to be in L.A. because that wasn't picked as of yet. And this is where everybody get misconstrued. Unfortunately, black folks, Negroes, get shit misconstrued real quick because they seen Dr. Dre in LA for the Super Bowl with Snoop Dogg, with Eminem, who is not from LA. He's from Detroit, by the way. Okay,
Right.
Kendrick
8
Lamar,
Mile,
he
to be
is from
exact.
LA. You know, motherfucker 50 Cent ain't from LA. You know what I'm saying? It was Dr. Dre artists that he had in LA at that time.
And Wayne don't have no songs to be doing.
Wayne ain't hot right
When
now,
he
man. Wayne ain't did shit in a
It's
long
not.
ass time.
But that's the thing.
To
To
be
me,
relevant.
it's not even like if he's relevant right now. I think right now what it is
it's about
who,
relevancy.
but who has a greater body of work? Of course, Dr. Dre has a better, greater body of work. You got Busta Rhymes, you got Mary J. Blige, Kendrick, Eminem, 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even to name a few. If you dusted some shit off, remember he did the firm shit with Nas and all them. You know what I'm saying? So family, he had way more people he could bring. 'Cause remember they wasn't even finna even let 50 Cent perform.
But
They said Lil Wayne is not the father. 100%. Lil
most
Wayne is
definitely.
not the father.
But I'm gonna say the thing about it is Wayne ain't the father, but shit, Rick Ross needs to respect that man. Like Ross ain't no. Oh, I'm sorry, his name ain't Ross. What is it now? Rose or some shit like
I
that.
thought it was go ahead.
Like this nigga keep getting into it with people and they making him apologize and other type of shit. But like I said, I don't think he got the caliber or the money to try to run up on Wayne about anything.
God damn, I just realized
Which
that
one?
is connections is mean 1 plus 1 equals 2. Damn, okay, my bad. I don't know where I fucked up at, but okay, my bad.
But shit, did anybody know if Wayne made Ross made the 24-hour day run?
Shit, you already be hearing about it. If he made that deadline, shit, motherfuckers in the big put that shit up.
Yeah, because I know
Rick
Ross
Ross apologized to man. Man, fuck all
again. Like I know he said something about it was something before the Wayne situation where he told France he can buy France and make it his personal car lot.
that. Who said that?
Ross.
Oh, that nigga stupid.
He said he
You
told
know how much money France make every year just off of tourism?
the man said
Nigga,
he
you
can
don't
buy
even
it.
make that money.
He said he can buy it
He's
and then
stupid.
make it his make it his personal parking lot.
He's stupid.
Like
70 cents that nigga why you cutting your own grass.
Exactly.
Save money, just save money.
Nah, what you saving money for if you can buy France? Fuck out of here.
People just say certain shit before they
Right.
even think.
Bro, Rick Ross, first of all, I've met Freeway Ricky Ross. Nigga, if you got money like that, why you ain't paid this man to use his name?
They checked that nigga, dog. They came to that nigga and told him, you can't use that Freeway Rick Ross shit no more. That's why it's only Rick Ross or you know what I'm saying, Ricky Rose. He can't even use that shit. It's Rose. He can't put Ricky in the front of shit with that man name in it, or they don't tax him for it.
Yeah, but Rick Ross, he actually, for Freeway Ricky Ross,
What the fuck
actually
is
took
his
that
real
man.
name? I'm gonna look up his real name.
His real name is Rick something. His real first name is Rick. His name is Richard or something like that. I forgot what his last name is, but no,
that's something. But it ain't no Freeway Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Freeway Ricky Ross. That's the drug dealer. When he came up here a couple years ago, my guy Jack Turner actually had him. He did like a meet and greet with dude, and dude said, man, he tried to take it legal. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, how is this man able to use my whole name? And basically, he could because it was him doing like a business, like doing business as, he couldn't sue him. But at the time,
Right.
like fam, like man, my mama finna lose her house all top. Like I'm down bad. I ain't got no money or whatever. Like the least a nigga could have did was
Yeah,
throwing something. Like my nigga, you just gained the whole reputation off of my reputation. Like what I did. You ain't never
Right.
you ain't
Without
do
really
this shit
moving.
for real. I really did this shit. You ain't even did this shit for
If
real.
you look at all of my
Just like he
business,
talking about he Larry Hoover, the real
last
Larry Hoover.
video at
No,
the end
nigga,
of that,
they
all of
checked
my
him for
business,
that
man, that was
too.
them.
Cause I was gonna
They
say
checked him
what
for that too.
50 paid the real 50 Cent family to use the name. I
Yeah,
said 50 paid them people to use the name.
yeah.
But yeah, I get what he's saying. Like you ain't putting nothing on the man books. You ain't bought the man a kite. You ain't come visit. You ain't do shit. You just woke up one day and said, "I'm just gonna use this man's reputation." Was he working in the same correctional facility he was in?
No,
With
No,
Ross?
hell no.
So
He
the
was
nigga
in
that you call Rick Ross, the nigga that you call Rick Ross is not Rick Ross. His name is William Leonard Roberts II. William Leonard Roberts II. That is far away from being called Ricky Ross.
so the nigga was lying there because he said his real name was Richard.
His real name is William Leonard Roberts II, born on January 28, 1976, better known by his stage name Rick Ross.
No.
Anything else you may need to know?
No, yeah. You lied about something.
I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna do my due diligence. Like if we're gonna talk about a motherfucker, I'm gonna figure out the facts.
You lied about everything. Shit.
William Leonard Roberts is his name. So he got Roberts and used Ricky Ross for Roberts. That's the only thing I can think of.
What's that?
Hmm?
I said, what's that saying?
D-Nice, Eric B, and Rock M. I think that's supposed to be Rock M. 8-Ball, MJG, etc. I don't know where they're going with that. I missed some shit.
No, she's saying the
It's a lot of shit
father.
going on that I missed.
Oh, Father is a rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say A-Ball MJG. I love them, but I ain't gonna say they in that category.
So the question was asked, who is Rap Daddy? So when you want to go to Rap Daddy, you're gonna go back to like Kumo D, Busy B, and reason why I say Kumo D because Kumo D written his own rap. Busy B written rap for a lot of other people like what was up with the name? Busy B written for shit. Can't think of their names right now. But hip hop, the hippity hip hop. Sugar Hill Gang. Busy B written for the Sugar Hill Gang. So the daddy of rap would be like Kumo D, Busy B. There's a couple others that I can't think of right now, but them two for sure.
Before you get to A-Ball MJG, you gotta throw LL up in there too.
Well, LL is one of the performed rappers of that. Put him as a father because you're gonna put like Ron DMC up in front of LL. Cause come to find out, 50 Cent written for LL, but he did just most important part of rap. I'm gonna throw it out there because most people don't know this. A lot of people got writers for they goddamn. I got to phrase it in my damn tongue. Come on, that's the bad part about it. The hooks. Most rappers like most people don't know 50 Cent written for P Diddy, and that's where they shit went south. That's where they shit went south. P Diddy and 50 Cent went south because 50 Cent written for P Diddy.
Yeah, that's what we said last Thursday. With that take this one, he's like,
but no, I think where it went, dude was trying to sign him, and fam went to the meeting with a pistol.
Oh yeah, he showed it.
And then he was trying to sign it when 50 went to the meeting with him. 50 basically was telling motherfuckers like, man, I never trusted dude.
Yeah.
I never trusted
Nigga,
dude.
you said don't take me shopping.
Yeah, no, this was before the shopping shit. The shopping shit was
Yeah,
happening.
this was before the shopping shit. The shopping shit came afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
That
Because
was
he still
at a
made money
motherfucker
off of it.
wedding. They was at a wedding, the motherfucker wedding when he offered to take the motherfucker shopping, offered to take 50 shopping.
So with that being said, Tupac, yes, he did. He did on his own right. Tupac did. So Tupac is not a father of rap, but
He's
he
a
will
poet.
He'll be a pioneer of rap.
He went to school for poetry.
Tupac is a pioneer of rap, but he is not a father. Nigga, chime in. It don't matter. Chime in for real. Chime in. Chime in with all your motherfucking stats. Chime in with factors, because we got facts.
But a lot of cats back in them days, they wrote their own shit. But a lot of cats, they didn't, because the largest part of a lot of the big songs that you hear on the radio that's rap. Motherfuckers actually be buying other people's songs and then taking they verse off of it and putting their verse on it.
We got motherfuckers like Drake that took a lot of motherfuckers' verse and just put it over a different beat.
Especially a beat situation.
Drake took a lot of motherfuckers' lyrics, including mainly Soulja Boy lyrics, and put them over a different beat and made it his own shit. So motherfuckers jamming to Soulja Boy shit, but hearing Drake say it, they don't understand that they really listening to Soulja Boy.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
It is a lot of ghostwriters out here. It's definitely a lot of ghostwriters.
One of Young Money's biggest tracks came from a nigga from Milwaukee.
Which one?
That Bedrock. Yeah. A nigga from up here. I forgot what his name was, but he had a song. What was it called? I Can Hit Your G Spot, and they switched it to Bedrock. Same beat and everything.
Like how Nicki Minaj did what Biggie shit. When she was like, what she say? It was she did that shot at what was it? Candy? What? When Biggie's song was he was like, I'll go to jail if I fuck Patty the bed.
Oh, you talking about that I had dreams of fucking the R&B bitch.
Yeah.
She hit gold with it, but the younger generation didn't know that was a whole Biggie track.
So with that being said, welcome to Circle Much Motherfucker Podcast. Welcome to the Hole in the Wall. We appreciate for everybody coming out tonight, this Thursday motherfucking evening. Now it's time to go in on the actual original motherfucker podcast. That's the stand. We always gonna talk about certain shit and bring light to certain shit. That's what we do. And then we go into what we really want to talk about. So I got questions tonight. And normally I ask the questions, and we usually be on Facebook, which are questions. So my question tonight is for the ladies. Ladies, do y'all really think that it is a smart idea when you get in a relationship, when you get married, to start holding a pussy to yourself?
What?
No.
Because you feel some type of way? Because now I'm gonna flip the script. Don't that make it seem like you only doing that shit because you really out there getting what the fuck you want to get from somewhere else? And then you come up with all these motherfucking excuses not to get yours now? Because, let's think about this. Going into a relationship, right? Most of these females give you everything under the motherfucking sun. They trying to fuck you here, there, in the car, like green eggs and ham. Like, I can't even give you the whole motherfucking... I can't give you the brunch, but I will fuck you here, I will fuck you there, I will fuck you over here, I will fuck you on the beach, I will fuck you on the sand, I will fuck you in the grass, I will fuck you in the park. I will fuck you anywhere.
By yourself, because that's
green eggs and ham.
Most definitely a charge.
Fuck what I was talking about. Hey, do
That's
what the fuck you do and do it well. But with that being said, granted to him, I would suck your dick here, I would suck your dick there. But then as soon as we become into a relationship, or even cross that motherfucking fire and become into a husband and wife type thing, and all of a sudden you stop doing what the fuck you used to do. What's the point of that? What's really the point of you not producing what you was producing at the beginning? Because if you fucking and sucking him anywhere, everywhere, and however it goes, then as soon as y'all become a couple, let alone being married, because the shit, I'm gonna say it happens when you're a couple. That's what I'm gonna say. I ain't been married, so I can't speak on that. So I'm gonna say it happens when you're a couple. Then you go to get married, and then now you want to withhold head and pussy. Hence to why this country singer came up with this particular song. We've been talking about songs all night and the shit that motherfuckers come up with. But this particular singer came up with this particular song and it fits. That's the only thing I can say. It fits like a motherfucker. It gives me 1 second to pull this shit up. But this shit hits like a motherfucker when it comes down to it. And here it is. So once again, listen to how he's gonna come back in. Listen to how he's gonna come back in.
Ain't that some shit?
That make it tough.
To the knob.
Right.
So with that being
Hold on.
said,
First I gotta say this. I think this man needs some psychological help.
Yeah.
Like I really,
That nigga needs something.
I
Somebody need to sit him down and
like
talk to him.
normal, I'm gonna disagree with y'all. Like normal, it's me and y'all, and the reason why I'm gonna disagree with y'all because every man out here in this planet don't have that woman that's gonna please him when he come in from work and he's going through his mental state and going through like, man, I'm frustrated, I'm irritated. There ain't too many women that's gonna come in like, baby, what's wrong with you? Let's talk. Oh, this going on? You know what? Let me do this shit for you. Let me go down and use the motherfucker here and release some of this motherfucker pressure and get that pressure off. There's a lot of females that ain't gonna do that shit.
Right.
He
Right.
needs
Change your mind
to
and
do his
talk.
research and go find that. Cause
But see, what he's stating is, once again, and this is where I'm gonna go to. And this is where I'm gonna go to.
Right.
Because see, y'all missed the whole beginning of what I said. Because I said this at the beginning. When motherfucking men get in a relationship, let alone being married, because this is no matter where the fuck you look, Google this shit is Googleable. There's a lot of men out here right now that ain't getting sex, ain't getting head, ain't getting none of that shit.
I feel
Regardless,
sorry.
you know what? I don't feel sorry for him because I'm gonna tell you why. I don't feel sorry for him because I'm gonna tell you why next. But the women need to understand. When you sitting here saying a nigga ain't shit, realize where you ain't shit at first. So if you are cutting your man off and not doing what the fuck you was doing when you first met this motherfucker. When you first met this nigga, you was grabbing his dick, putting it in your mouth, sucking on it, everything else. You was fucking the shit out of him, doing the whole 9 yards when you first met this brother. But as soon as you realize you finally got him, then you stop. Now, let's be realistic here because my motherfucking co-hosts ain't thinking about this shit realistically. They thinking about themselves. They ain't just thinking about themselves because at the end of the day, we're talking about every motherfucking body out here. We're talking about everybody out here. Because once again, when I come up here, I don't think about me. I'm not thinking about me. I'm talking about
All up on the car and shit. Fucking around. Oh, that's what.
The whole thing is, if you're not happy, then sit down with your mate, talk about it, and if y'all can't come to an agreement, then what are y'all doing there? Because sex ain't the only thing, but it still has to be that a man and a woman have to be able to make each other happy.
Regardless of how people feel, sex is a strong part of the relationship.
Sex. financial is a lot of shit that's
Yeah.
a strong part.
Yeah. A relationship is 3 parts: physical, emotional, and financial. Like, which one are you gonna hold down while the other person holds the other part down? But I'm gonna like,
So hold on, my fault. My fault. No, go ahead. So
like Honey was saying, if you're not happy, then you can love a motherfucker from across the street. Like, don't mean you don't love this person. It's just that y'all done parted ways.
So with me saying,
You done so.
hold on.
Let me go down here with these.
There's a lot of women out here nowadays, and it is what it is. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna stand on the 10 toes strong. There's a lot of women out here nowadays that do what they need to do to get that motherfucking man in their possession. And once they get that man in their possession, because it's all over. Like, I sent you a bunch of shit. I sent a bunch of shit to the group, Jay, and I know some of it you can upload to point. Yeah.
The audio fucking up.
No, he said it sound better now.
Yeah. So it's certain shit that you probably can't upload to play right now, where like it's an abundance of women that's coming out telling these women, wake y'all ass up. Y'all want to know what a man gonna bring to the table. What the fuck are you bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? These women try to punish these niggas once they get them. Like, I ain't giving you no more head. I ain't giving you no more sex. I ain't doing this, that, and the other. But once you do that, then you setting this man up to go cheat on you. Because at the end of the day, when he out here with a rock hard motherfucking dick, because of temptation is a motherfucker out here. There's a lot of temptation out here, you bitch. You knew that shit. My fault. I ain't gonna say bitch.
He's upset.
That guy from the
You knew this shit.
bitch, too short.
Beforehand. You knew what the fuck you was doing. You was plotting and planning like, oh, I gave this nigga some pussy. This nigga gonna want this pussy. Your pussy ain't as good as you think it is. I hate to say it. Your pussy ain't as good as you think it is. Because now you just set your man up to go get better pussy. Because you think your pussy is awesome. But now he go get better pussy. At the end of the day, you gonna get greater dick. But with that greater dick, sometimes that greater dick ain't a motherfucker that got his shit in order. You got some good dick and got this shit in order, doing what the fuck you supposed to do, but you trying to hold out on what the fuck you gave up in the beginning because you knew it was some good dick, and you holding out because you think your pussy is superior.
Read what's on the screen from Sarita.
To care, feed, help, encourage, uphold, comfort, help. Goddamn, why would I say help so many times? Build, guide, nurture, love, keep, plan ahead, be a mother, doctor, support system, and others. So true. I'm gonna say true, but at the end of the day, you uplift your man, and that's where women drop the fucking ball at. You uplift your man because you think you're more of a man than your man.
Let me say.
But hold on, wait, 1 second. Now,
DJ Streetz, welcome to the podcast.
Now, insert what the men have to do, because it's the same thing, except for a few things in there. Mix and match it, and men have to do the same thing.
Exactly. That's all I'm trying to say. Thank you, Jay, because that's what I was going to go to next. Because my brother, he don't think about the man shit. I'm going to say, okay. He don't think about the man shit because at the end of the day,
I'm going to say this.
It's a birthday.
Hold on. It's a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Beverly. You know, say it early.
Happy birthday, B.
Her birthday is tomorrow.
Much love, sir.
Up there in age. There we go.
For a man that don't barbecue, or a man that don't motherfucking shovel, or a man like nigga, hey, I'm not gonna throw myself out there.
Listen, hold up, y'all was with me. It's not my fault that I was raised there. Let's throw money at it and watch it go away.
Yeah, that's true.
God damn it! Was that my fault? Look, y'all can't see. In this day and age, you can't throw money at it and watch it go away. Sometimes motherfuckers, when you throw money at it, they go away. But it's like, what the fuck? You didn't even do what the fuck you supposed to do. Now you gotta go down there. You gotta be that nigga that you don't want to be.
Look, it's still
You get
certain
your
shit
shit
you
done.
got to do, Oz. I did say that, but that's only on the shit that I can't do. If it's shit that I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna do it. You can't. Like when he just said, congrats, nothing. I come on, bro. I ain't throwing money at that. That shit I that you do.
You don't see my backyard, though. I already cut you motherfucker. If you ain't seen my backyard, you gotta be family. You see my backyard.
Let me put the second to last up. But so with that being said, first and foremost, Trey, welcome to Straight From Us Podcast.
What's going on, bros?
Man, shit, we talking our shit like we talk our shit. So we on sex and the power that it holds. Let's say that we gonna take it to the sex and the power that it holds, because sex in itself holds power. And
True.
my whole thing is
pussy is power, dick is dominant.
Okay, well,
pussy is power, dick is dominant.
True.
Rita, jump your ass on here. You keep saying here I come. God damn it! Like, wait a minute. You got to put my blinders up, because motherfuckers like, oh, I'm coming. I mean, you been skeet on somebody. You ain't been skeet on me.
Oh,
shit. You're not. You're not skeeting on me.
And the question that's on the screen right now,
what is it?
I can answer that. Last night.
What's the question?
For me.
What's the question?
She said, when was the last time any man cooked for their women? I cooked for my woman last night.
2 days ago.
There you go.
How about this morning?
Let's cook.
I cooked all lasagna.
Don't never say I raised you again, motherfucker. No, you ain't got that shit on me.
What the cooking?
No, come on, bro.
I can cook. It's just like certain things I can cook. Like,
But you cook what you can cook. That's what
that's it.
The salmon and the eggs and certain things I can. Oh, that shit. Wow.
Go ahead. I mean, everybody cook what they cook. Nigga, hey, I'm Italian. I'm cooking Italian. I'm telling you right now, I'm cooking Italian, and yeah, it is what it is, man. If you don't like it,
I told you, I'm still trying to get you a Raheem and that lasagna cook-off. I'm gonna be the winner of it,
bro.
I'm gonna be the winner.
You would not be the winner of it because you ain't cooking shit.
No, I'm the winner because I get to eat it. Like,
bro, my whole thing is this, man. All they have to say is this, and there's only one person. There's only one person on this podcast. No, real, you actually know too.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, like y'all know what I do when it comes down to lasagna, man. Y'all know what I do when it comes down to lasagna.
That's why
I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Because when we did that Halloween party, he's coming up to me talking about, oh, you got that award-winning lasagna. I never said my lasagna was award-winning. I never said my lasagna was the best. I never said my lasagna is that fucking great. At the end of the day, is my lasagna good? Maybe. I'm gonna say maybe, because to each his motherfucker own that try it. But everybody that didn't try my lasagna.
Well, that's the thing. No, you don't give yourself the award. The other motherfucker, they give you the award. It's voted upon, so of course. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I know who you got the lasagna recipe from. All I gotta say is, you do your thing. I swear to God, I attacked the motherfucker. It was day dinner, bro. I attacked that pan. I moved in that day. Mine lasagna was man. Yeah, my mom make a mean lasagna too, but yeah, his mom's at 14. Oh man, that shit good in the motherfucker.
Man, my mom's making a mean ass fucking lasagna, bro.
I was
like
right.
bullshit ain't nothing.
I
just took her ingredients, and like my mom told me already. Like my mom's came to me like, "Hey, look,
God,
I'm not making no more lasagnas because
God gonna make it." My mama with spaghetti was ridiculous, especially with meatballs like this. Like that shit was just like, man.
And that
what she said?
That's our point right there.
Yeah, she thanked us for the birthday.
No problem. So you already know.
You already know.
Happy birthday. Enjoy. I got tequila. That's one thing I can tell you.
Tequila.
Hey, okay, so while we was talking, Real basically was he brought up a real good point.
This guy right here?
No. Who was? That's Jurel, ain't it? Average gaming.
Oh, that's bro. Absolute average gamer.
Yeah.
That might be that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Is this Relic?
Nigga was.
Yes or no?
Yeah, but what he was saying was
Spell backwards skillet.
He said he cooked most of the meals at his house.
Every day I cook, I clean. I'm a damn monster. Oh,
Not
clean.
I clean. I wash clothes and stuff like that. Just
you do the female shit. You do the female shit.
Oh wow! Thank you. I'll be one of my shit clean.
Hey, I'm throwing that shit out there. I'm just throwing that shit out there. I'm not saying like that's what he do. I mean, to each his own. Some motherfuckers got shit. Banana didn't check in. Banana checked in. It's all good.
We haven't heard from you in a while, so
Banana ain't on the podcast.
Hi,
And for those that don't understand, and at the end of the day, you pay homage to Banana because Banana is one of the
wait, can we call her Banana?
No,
remember last time?
Nigga, check that one. Hey, nigga, hey.
No, okay, I'm just saying.
Your mama called you Banana. Banana. Hey, I know Banana. Fuck that shit. I call her money. I got the proof.
Hey,
sometimes you got to call the parent.
Obviously,
I call the parent.
If you really think about the years that we got abandonment issues. Like, when do we really bring new people in?
So what?
I'm just saying, we don't really bring new people in.
Hold on. Let Banana say she's coming in. Banana, what's happening, sweetheart?
Hey, what's up, y'all? What was y'all talking about? What was y'all saying? Because I got tired of talking. My fingers got tired of it.
So
just keep it moving, gentlemen.
So what I'm gonna say is this: I'm gonna throw it out there because I don't know who kicked all this off. At the end of the day, I come up with the motherfucking things that we're gonna talk about on the podcast. I come up with the eyes of the motherfucking eyes of the streets.
Yeah.
I come up with the topics.
Right.
And when I come up with the topics, I go off of what I see here throughout the week.
Sure.
And sometimes I put it out there on the on our Facebook page if I can send it to eyes fast enough because sometimes I had the other phone so I can. But we're talking sex, and when we're talking sex, we're talking about women and what they do to try to control a relationship. That's where we're at right now. That's what we're right now. It's sex in the general, but women tend to use sex to control the relationship with saying, you know what, I'm tired, my head hurt, I can't have sex with you tonight. I did this, I did that, but now I'm gonna throw something else in there because it's out on the podcast. So with that being said, now if a man did the same shit that the women did, shit, because he gotta be out there fucking off. But now when this woman came in, she was fucking like soon she came through the door. Like, hey nigga, you doing everything I like. If you just all doing this. And as soon as I got you, that shit ain't happening no more. Nigga, I ain't tell you I was gonna suck your dick every time you pull your dick out. What's wrong with you? You put that motherfucker on up there back in your pants. Nigga, I ain't sucking your dick. Oh, nigga, I ain't fucking you right now. Nigga, I'm tired. I gotta go feed the kids. I gotta go do this. But now, if the man does that, man is ultimately out there fucking off. But what is the man thinking? Because the man, in his mind, you was a freak when I first met you, but now you don't want to fuck me on shit. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You don't give me nothing for a straight month.
That's when you eat some pussy.
You have to not. That ain't gonna eat no pussy.
Let me clarify something, okay? Because what you're speaking about.
Let's go.
Not love.
I need the real motherfucker to come over here, so let's go.
What you're speaking about is not love. That's considered lust. Okay? That's what they came in with. Was with the lust. There was never love. So you get what you give. And that's what they were given. Was the lust. But when you come in with love and it's led with love, that's what you will get in the end. But when you leading with when you leading what's below the waist, that's all you gonna get. You're never
So now my question is this.
Sure.
My
And
question
that's
is this.
both sides. Yeah.
Exactly. Everything. Now, see, that's why I like going debating with you. This is our debate.
Okay.
I like debating with you because it is always and always going to be vice versa.
Right.
So, with that being said, you let in with lust. Now you got this nigga. Now you didn't got this nigga. Now, if he go out there because he wanted is a motherfucking rock star, and you holding out, and you been holding out just because of principle. I'm gonna just say because of principle, not because you went out there and you got you some for somebody else you've been fucking with. No, because of principle. Is it that man's fault because he went out there and got him some? Because at the end of the day, he had blue balls.
At the end of the day, it's still the same thing. He's going out looking for the same thing. There's nothing different. The only thing that's different is the woman that he's going to. That's the only difference. Everything else is the same.
I agree with you.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why I agree with you. Banana.
Okay.
It is. I'm waiting for you to dig into that shit. You just ain't
know
dug.
I am.
I'm waiting on you to dig in. You just ain't dug into that shit. But here's the thing that I'm gonna go with. Here's the other thing I'm gonna go with. So when the man step out there and get his needs met, after not getting his needs met, he ain't shit, right?
After he's what?
If he go out there and get his needs met, because his needs is not getting met, he been doing everything he can do within his power.
To hold fast to himself?
Huh?
To hold fast to himself? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying he been holding on for the longest of motherfucking time.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna roll with you. Come on with it.
And she is not supplying his needs because she feel like this is what the fuck she want to do to punish him or whatever the fuck it is. And then he's getting his needs met. Now he's a cheating ass nigga. He ain't shit, right?
That's to some women.
Okay, so
that's to some women
because he didn't get what should have came. Now now here's my argument for this man that finally went out there and did what he did. Here's my argument. He been holding strong for the longest. He's been a real motherfucking man.
So are you speaking on like, okay, he was holding on as far as, okay, trying to maintain the relationship based off the lust? Or are you talking about he was maintaining the relationship, holding down the job, doing whatever he's supposed to do, and then she's doing whatever she needs to do? Is this where we coming from, or we finna get down and dirty?
Oh, shit, we finna get down and dirty. Get it. I like where you just went with that. Okay, so hold on. Guess what? I'm gonna turn it on you. I'm gonna turn it on you. I know you're ready. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna turn it.
Okay, cool. I tried to be nice.
No, be nice. No, don't be nice. Don't be nice. Don't be nice.
I'm gonna be mean. How about that?
With that being said, huh?
I'm going to be me. How about that?
There you go. That's what I want you to be. So with that being said, this man was into this lady. He actually has feelings for this lady. He actually cared about this lady. He actually loved this lady. But this lady is trying not to do what the fuck she need to do to respect this man as her man. So when she's not doing what the fuck she need to do to respect this as her man, now the temptation is out there like a motherfucker. Everybody know this shit, and this is where, and now I'm gonna say this because this is where you correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Most men go out here in these streets and they try to be faithful and try to be loyal to their women, but these women is trying to teach them a lesson, so-called lesson of I'm not fucking with you because I'm tired, I don't feel like it, or you fucked up the last week. But this man been going to work every day, coming home, doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing. Stressing out the whole 9 yards. Now when he out here, it's temptation. but he full of cum.
Okay, so
And
are
then
we
the
talking
temptation
about a
come up.
husband or are we talking about a boyfriend?
We talking about both.
Okay, wait a minute. They don't belong in the same category.
Bro,
Because you can't give no man that ain't your husband the wifely things. You can't do that. That's different. Now, when it's your husband, right? You're supposed to meet with each other and conversate. Is that right? And to find out what's going on. That's what we doing, right? We being adults in this matter, right?
You're correct.
Okay, so we gonna talk about it and figure out what's going on. But if it's not that in the relationship, then you have to go back to the beginning to find out where it was and what it was. And if it was lust in the beginning, before the marriage, that's what it's going to be in the marriage. Now, like I said, as far as the
lust in the beginning. Not to
as
cut
far
you
as
off,
the
but 90%
boyfriend,
of the time it's lust
let
in the
me
beginning.
finish. As far as the boyfriend, a lot of women have to stop doing all that they can to keep the man that is not their husband. They got to stop because you're spoiling them and you're getting them in a position to where they don't need to marry you because you're giving them everything. So why would they marry you?
I disagree.
But hold on. Wait. First,
Right.
Let me say
everything
this.
Everything a woman can pour into a man to make them suitable for them for a mate. They do it.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this.
At the end of the day, you have to realize and see if that man is really going to do what he said he was. So at the end of the day, the woman is always waiting on the man most of the time.
This is what we get. Hold up.
Please stop.
This is what we finna debate. Hold up. This is what real debate finna happen on this podcast for the first time ever. We finna go at it. Because I was just saying some valid shit over here. God damn it.
Okay, let me hear.
I'm not going to get the cow if I don't know the milk is good.
Say that one more time.
I'm not going to get the cow if I don't know the milk good.
Okay, but you're talking about in a sexual manner, correct?
That's what we was talking about this episode.
Right, but I'm saying, but you're leading in with.
90% of the time it's sexual.
Listen.
That's what you're leading in with, and that's the problem. Because if you remember, Mr. Oz, the last time we were on this subject, I asked you, what else can you offer her besides what's in your pants? After the sex, do you communicate? After the sex, are you being a partner? After the sex, are you being her helpmate like she needs to be for you? Are you being transparent with her? Are you doing that after the sex, or is it just what it is?
Banana.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna mute myself.
No. Because what you're doing is fact. And I want you to keep preaching that. Now, what I want you to do, because if I'm saying it correctly, me and you both always say everything is vice versa, correct?
I can't hear you. I was just reading a comment for Mr. Whatever he is, absolute average gamer or whatever that is. But I was reading that comment.
Okay. What I'm asking you is
that's killing.
Everything we keep saying everything is vice versa, correct?
Say that one more time. Everything is vice versa. Yes.
Okay. So with that being said, now everything that you just kick it off for me. I want to hear you. Speak out what you just said for men, though.
What you mean?
Ouch. What you mean? What I mean?
What I just said. That is vice versa.
Flip it vice versa for men.
Yeah, you talking about the sexual part?
I'm not
sexual and her being that for her man. Everything.
I'm talking about in general. I'm not just talking about the sexual part. I'm talking about in general.
Are you talking about keeping each other, being there for each other, being communicated with each other without the sex? Is that what you're talking about?
So
when relationship is three parts: physical, emotional, and financial. You got to know which one you're going to hold.
What about the mental? The relationship is also mental.
Also mental. You got what is this?
Yes.
Self-esteem.
Hey, Jay, you get down.
No, the relationship. Let me tell you how a relationship is also mental.
Okay.
Because while you're dating this person, now this is a man or woman, whatever. While you're dating this person, you're sitting up here and you thinking to yourself if you're gonna keep them or not. Whatever they do that might hit your button or push your push your little red flag or whatever up for you.
Well,
You still in your mind have to contemplate and see if
really
this
don't matter.
person. You can ignore the red flags that the person is giving you and still go in, but you still got the emotional, the physical, and the sexual, whatever. You still got all that. But then when the men
You
come
can't
in
be
and
in a
kick
relationship and
you
be
sit up.
broke at the same time.
Say that one more time.
Hold on. Hey, Banana.
What?
I'm gonna do what we do on the podcast.
I can't
They
hear
don't
you.
have-
You breaking up, Tone.
Oh, I said, no, that ain't Tone. This is Whip. This is different. There's a huge difference. This is Whip.
The other
So,
okay, T.
I'm gonna play some things that Jay don't have loaded up for the podcast.
Watch your mouth when you're talking to a man, because a lot of women do that, and then when they get snatched up, they're crying. And I'm not saying that it's okay to hit a woman or anything, but stop acting like a man, right?
Well, a lot of women, not all women, want the authority of a man, want the responsibility of a child. A man or woman.
Yeah.
I can hardly hear. It's going in and out. It's like I hear some pieces, but not everything.
And nine times out of 10, men don't come at other men like that because it will get violent. But women, when you step into your masculine energy, what do you expect that man to do? Get into his feminine energy?
Yeah.
You want him? When have you ever had an argument or a spat or a situation with a man and he's like, okay, after you became aggressive with him? It almost never works like that. Your power is in your divine femininity. You're able to neutralize him. That is something we can't bypass. Ladies, when you come at us with your divine femininity, we become docile. You become very pliable. You understand what I'm saying? But when you approach us in this masculine energy,
Watch your mouth when you're talking to a man, because a lot of women do that.
So that's just one. That's just one.
I heard a little. I heard bits and pieces.
So that was about women coming in with their masculine energy.
Okay, but that's how they're. That's how they're talking to them. That's how they talking to them. It's all. That's the approach. That's the approach. Huh?
That's who approach.
That's the woman's approach.
Exactly.
And it comes with and when you approaching somebody,
they are men. A lot of these women think they are men right now.
Say that one more time.
A lot of these women think they are men right now. At this point in time, they want that same masculinity. So,
but I can't seeing these videos when the dude try to be that comforter and stuff like that, to where they getting screwed the hell up.
Yeah, but that ain't what I'm going to, because right now we're talking about the man trying to be that person,
the man
for these females. But these females want to be more of a man than the man. So when you're trying to be more of a man than the man, and then you find yourself in a man situation, that's why a lot of men is dying nowadays. To be honest, I'm going to throw this out there. That's why a lot of men is dying and is in jail right now to this day, because of a female thought she was more manly than the male that she was going against, and then when she realized she wasn't, she called the male and her family to come and take care of the male that she talked shit to. So when that male comes,
I beg to differ.
And he do what he got to do,
I beg to differ.
Or he get killed. That falls on the female for bringing this male into a situation.
I beg to differ.
That he didn't have nothing to do with.
Well,
because it's been I beg to differ, and I say that because it's been a lot of women as well that has been put in that same situation. That very same situation, from they guy, they dude, or whatever, coming over there trying to help them out and being killed in the process.
Well, it's been
so it goes both ways.
It's been wars fought over pussy. You know what I'm saying?
It's been more females than they have been.
Lost 1,000 ships.
Now, if a male calls a female is deemed respectful, only because of, and not saying that it's a good thing, but but only because of this male don't want to put his hands on this female, so he call another female. Now, when a female call a male, you didn't put yourself in a male situation, not because this male put his hands on you, but because of you thought you was that damn tough and you want to tell this motherfucker what you gonna do to him. You putting yourself in a male situation, and this male trying not to put his hands on you, but then you call somebody else, and then this male kill the motherfucker that you send to come and do something to do bodily harm to him.
Okay, but that's not a woman. That's a little girl.
I agree.
That's a little girl. She may be in a woman's body, but that's a little girl. Because women don't act like that.
Well, I'm gonna say
I agree with that.
I agree with that too.
I'm gonna say like
I agree with
the
that.
situation. Like honestly, it's been a lot of role switching nowadays. Like this, I seen this one video where this lady was like, and "Don't y'all think it's weird that men ain't even obsessing over women anymore?"
Man, no.
And but you know,
because what are these women bringing to the fucking table? I had to
Nothing.
say it. It is what it is. What are these women really bringing to the motherfucking table? Are any of these women coming to the table trying to uplift men and try to make them be the best men that they can be?
Because a woman's supposed to be the man's backbone. You know, if you make it spiritual.
Because a lot of these women think they're men. A lot of these women out here think they're men. With that being said, hold on.
Remember, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So a lot of times a woman is saying, well, I told my man this, that, and the other, but you gave him an attitude. And even if you're speaking calm, your energy can attack him. And when we feel attacked, we get defensive. That's human nature for anybody. So you gotta be ready to
Put it closer to the mic, T.
It's for sure appreciate for the rest. Very do X, Y, Z. Say it's I'm gonna talk. We talk. He's like, I'm gonna do it. For the next 3 weeks, he's helping. But in her mind, it's you're supposed to do that. So why do I need to show appreciation? Or I don't trust you're gonna keep doing it. So I'm still gonna hold back my praise and giving you credit for what you're doing. Then the dude's like, what's the point? I'm doing all this effort and nothing seems to be working with her. I give up. But he gave up because you gave him the signal that this ain't worth it to you. So you gotta show him that no, you appreciate, you see his effort, you see his progress. Because as men, 1 + 1 = 2. If we do this and we get that and it's good, we're gonna keep doing it. But if we do this, we don't get that, then we done doing it. Listen.
Well, you heard, ladies, we can start giving out stickers.
Remember, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
So that's one. But hold on, here we go. Here's
Okay, so
too. But I can tell you this, I don't care how tired my husband is, how stressed he is. I don't care how bad his headache is. Let me put something in his face. Wait, pause in his face. I don't get that. My point is, if I came home and I wanted it, and he said he had a headache, or let's wait till tomorrow, child, you know how we are as women. We might not say it out loud, but in our head, what the hell? Something going on. Something going on. I don't know what it is, but I'm about to find out. Hey, stay calm. Before you do another thing, just try again. One more again. Babe, stop playing. I'm trying to see you. And if he say it again, it's going to be some problems. Serious problems. So if we act like that because we think something might be going on, how do you think it makes them feel when we reject them over and over and over again? Well, I'm going to myself, too. Because that used to be me. Every now and then it is, but I'm doing a lot better. You know, with them hell yeah vids. You see, when I started really thinking about how it made him feel to get rejected so much, I figured it may not be every time he wants it, but can he really get it just about any time? Say it with me. Hell yeah. Even when I'm tired, and I'm tired today.
Even when they talk.
Come on, like
that's
I said,
just real ass shit right there.
Whipp have to put me in the aspect of like not thinking about, you know, myself, of like other people, and you know,
when you're on here, you always got to think about
some men do really go through that situation, but I'm not, you know, it's not bragging, but it's true. Like really ain't really went through. Okay, I'm not just gonna do nothing with you. Like that's something we just really ain't went through. But like Money said though, if that's a situation that you're going through, then if you're not happy there, leave. Like don't mean you don't love her. It's just at some point y'all venture in opposite directions.
Yep.
By y'all venture to the opposite direction, don't mean you don't love her. You know, you love your
Well,
love
hold on.
across the
So
street.
this is where I'm going to get to
Okay.
because this is the meat and potatoes of it.
Okay.
Because we all talking about it
Because
like
I wanted to say something about those videos you played too.
okay. I'm gonna let you get to that point.
Okay.
Uh, this is one thing I'm gonna throw out there
Okay.
because of what I just said too. Uh, we always talking about us and thinking about us in the situation that we in. We gotta think about the bigger picture. Now, with everything that
Yes,
I've been
sir.
played, with everything I've been played and everything I've been talking about, is really think about it as you're on the outside looking at this situation. Don't think about yourself in the situation you're currently in. If you're gonna think about yourself and going into a situation because the whole situation might be, you know what I'm saying. This is what it is. Because like I said, open it up
Hey, mama.
because when it's all said and done, it's always
Yeah.
mute trade, Mike. It's always when you get into a relationship, the female is doing what she can do to get you to be her nigga. And when she did what she got to do to get you to be her nigga, now once y'all in a relationship, she's not doing that no more. She's not holding your hand. She's not kissing you like how she used to kiss you. She's not giving you the sex like she used to give you. She's not giving you the oral sex that she used to give. She's not doing nothing that she did when y'all first was in the first started the relationship. Because let's be clear on this. And Str8, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. A lot of relationships start on lust in the beginning.
Yeah. It
So
does.
when you start on lust, it's lust.
That's
Now
all.
men is gonna go for lust. You know what I'm saying? Most women go on emotions and feelings. Now, once we finally get to that point, we feel like, hey, we're gonna be a unit. Now, you're not sucking or fucking like how you was in the beginning. So here's the problem. But most never see this motherfucking problem. It's females like that one that I played. I'm tired. I don't want to do nothing. I'm under. Hey, look, at the end of the day, this nigga tired. He's stressed out. What helps de-stress a nigga? A female fucking the shit out of him or giving him some head to pull that bad energy up out of him. This is things that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Could be one of the things.
Now with women, y'all's ain't really sexual. Y'all shit is more of let me rub your motherfucking shoulders. Let me rub your head. Let me caress you.
Come on, disagree. Women want it just as bad as
Okay.
niggas.
Women just want to just
They
like
just
nigga
want
do.
as
But
bad
when
as
it comes down
niggas.
to that point, there's a different way to approach females. Females' approach is different than niggas at all times.
Hey, you can't just walk up on a female and say let's fuck, but she can
No,
walk up
that's a
on a
lie and
nigga.
a half. Yes, you can. But I'm gonna yes, you can, nigga. In this day and age, you can walk outside of my house right now today and let a female walk downstairs and
Oh
say, hey,
my
let's
God.
she going to say, yeah, let's get it. Or no, nigga, what the fuck is you on? It's one or two.
I'm on. No.
Nigga, it's one or two. Bullshit, nigga, you know what it is.
You
You can
can
walk
do that to your
outside
man.
right
Yes,
now
you
today
can. Yes, you
and
can.
bring the
And
female
it'll
that,
work.
and she's gonna get down or she ain't. One or
Yep.
no ifs, ands, buts about it.
That's facts. And women do walk up on their man like that. Trust and believe.
There's a lot of down south females that's coming up here, so Milwaukee females, watch out. Because there is a lot of down south females that's coming up here, and they trying to get what they want.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They're trying to get what they want. Bullshit ain't that. I was in a Wendy's drive-thru, and this female heard my voice per se or whatever the fuck it was, and she gave her phone number to the drive-through lady to give to me. And this was an old school lady. I like the fact that she was an old school lady because she like, wait a minute, baby, do you know the car that was in front of you? I'm like, at the point in time, I don't think I do. She was like, well, she want me to give you her phone number so you can call her, but it seems suspect. And I love that lady for this because I mean that dude seems suspect. I ain't know if the motherfucking van or not. I mean, I'm known on the bike scene. So with that being said, with me being known on the bike scene, and this chick hearing my voice, seeing me, I don't know if she was looking through her back windshield. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. But she was trying to get at me, but she was from the South. So these South females is coming up here, and the South females ain't scared to holler at me. They ain't scared to go get what they want. Milwaukee females want you to chase. Because once you chase and you say, okay, babe, how you doing? Well, shit, I need my rent paid. I need my rent paid. I need my We Energies paid. I need this, that, and the other. And shit, I mean, shit, tonight, you know, if you own it, nigga, shit, for the 40, I'll suck your dick. Like, wait a minute. This is what the fuck it is.
When did it? That shit crazy. When I heard about the $40 hookup, just off the top, the $40 hookup. Oh.
It's what I just got done saying.
$40.
I just put
$40.
Lord.
For $40, you can feed this child. Oh no.
For $40, I get that number popped real quick. Man.
How many dicks do she got to set for rent? Like for $40, how many dicks she got to set for rent? Like her rent got to be cheap. Like,
most of the females really is cheap. Motherfucking house.
But in a relationship, let me just say this real quick.
Okay.
Let me say this, y'all. When you enter into a relationship, right? You getting to know one another and everything like that. People seem to forget that you have to continue doing what you did when you met them throughout the relationship. A lot of people forget that in a relationship because they get comfortable. You can never get comfortable in a relationship. You always have to remain uncomfortable because you always want to be willing to please your mate.
But I thought that the
especially in a
relationship was
marriage.
supposed to be your peace.
I can't hear you.
I said I thought the relationship supposed to be your peace. The person that you with supposed to be your peace, not your downfall, not your irritation.
It's not supposed to be that way. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What do you do to get that person? What you do, how you attracted them, how you brought them towards you is what you have to continue to do during the relationship. You cannot get comfortable because when you get comfortable, you slack off. And then things start to fall by the wayside. You can't do that. Not if you really want the person. It don't work that way.
Hey, Sarita.
Huh?
I gotta say this on behalf of Straight from Us podcast. Welcome back. Welcome back. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I like having a challenge and to debate with a real life female that's gonna come with the truth and the facts and then back that shit up. So I appreciate you for coming on. But go ahead and finish saying your shit.
Yeah, but that's what it is. Thank you. I greatly appreciate being on your podcast as well. Str8. Anyway, that's how it is. And a lot of people forget that. And when you forget that, you lose something. And it's not you just lose something, a part of you. You also lose a part of them. And you have to continue to remember what you did in the beginning. If this is what you really want, remember what you did in the beginning.
And
remember,
you know what?
and I always just let me finish.
Go ahead.
When you lead with lust, that's what you get. If you're trying to get to know somebody and you let them know what type of level you on from the gate, y'all shouldn't have no misunderstandings because you're getting to know one another. But you just can't lay everything out on the line and just think, okay, yeah, I got him now. No, it don't work that way. This is on both ends. Get to know somebody before you give yourself away. You giving them the most precious thing of you. Both men and women. You giving the most precious thing of you, and it's a piece of you that you leave with each other. The woman is the receiver. The man is the giver. You can't get that to everybody. Everybody is not worthy to have that. You got to think about that. People don't think like that nowadays. They don't. Everybody out here just giving it up like it's hotcakes. Just, take it. No. This is not a Diddy situation. This is not a Diddy situation. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Respect yourself, respect your morals, and get what you need. Okay? And look, if a man want to pay for something, that's him. But he has to know that you ain't getting nothing from it, from the jump. Be real. People don't like to be real. Everybody want to lie. For what? For what? Man, it's just time out for games. I ain't got time. Go ahead. Go, y'all do y'all. Go ahead.
Okay, so black people being get mad, the man pushes her away, keep me interested like you had me at the day one, and I swear it is something, and I agree with that. I agree with that. Cause I'm like, most females do what they do at day one and then drop that shit. I really feel like that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
breaking up, T. You breaking up real bad. Your mic.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but it's still the same. It's real staticky. It's real bad.
Yeah, we get into that.
My mic is real staticky, Jerry.
It's real bad.
Is my mic staticky?
Your mic is good. It's just T's.
Damn, it's just mine. Okay,
Yes.
can you hear me on this mic? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna share the mic.
Cool.
So exactly, but then get mad when the man pushes her away. Keep me interested like you had me at day one, and I swear it's tunnel vision. And so, and I agree with that comment. I definitely agree with that comment because a lot of females don't do what they did at day one. It's like once I got you, I got you. So now I'm not gonna do the shit that I did to keep you, and I'm gonna do shit that's gonna irritate the fuck out your soul. And once I irritate the fuck out your soul, and you go do other shit, now you in the wrong. But why am I in the wrong? Because you're not doing what the fuck you did. When I was interested in you, I was doing everything and I was invested in you. But then you change up. And once you change up, now I'm in the wrong? Nah, that's false. I'm not in the wrong. You should never change up. You knew you changed up for whatever reason you did. Because you still got multiple people that you're interested in. And see, that's the thing about women.
That's called dating. A lot of people
It
don't know that word. It's dating.
is dating. But if you're trying to lock in, don't lock in.
Right.
If you're not going to be where you want to be because of or whatever. And most women lock in, but don't lock in. Oh, I got you now.
Right.
But yeah, I'm still going to keep my options open, even though I got you.
Right.
That's fucked up. Because
that's playing games.
Yeah, that's playing games.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that. You real, either you real or you ain't. Move around. Do what you doing.
Type shit. And that's real shit right there.
This was an interesting show from us.
Oh, yeah, we go deep. And thanks to Sarita coming in.
Thank you.
But we go deep into this motherfucker. That's the whole goddamn thing.
Definitely appreciate when
Hold
you
on,
show
man.
up.
Goddamn. Nigga, look, that nigga ain't put the motherfucking clock up. You trying to clock up already?
No, I was just thanking Sarita for
Oh, I was gonna say.
No, we do that because we
I know
we
it's
go
getting
way
to that point, but
back.
nigga put that shit.
We go way back, like two lights on the Cadillac.
We're not having no more conversations about Cadillacs. But
So, all right, fuck you, man. Like that. You did what you did. That motherfucker got like, man.
allegedly,
Hold up. Allegedly, whatever. However you want to. That's all said and done. Like we talking about these women and not doing what they supposed to do. Okay, leave it at that point. So with that being said, and getting back on to topic of uh, sexual shit, it's a lot of sexual stuff that go on. It's a lot of sexual things that go on, and when it goes on and when it happens, the thing about it is this: how are you gonna conduct yourself? But in the same token, when you get into that relationship, why the fuck did you change up? If this is a motherfucker that you say you care about, that you appreciate, that you love, or whatever that you said, why change up? Because now that you change up, don't you think once you change up, or you didn't think that far to realize once you change up, this person is gonna change up. So if you open up the motherfucking gate for this motherfucker to do other shit, that's your fault.
AT, you gotta read that comment that this was that Absolute Average Gaming just posted. You gotta read that. Cause that's facts.
it's on the screen. It's on the screen.
If
Yeah.
people stop worrying about what the other person does or do and stay their course the only person that would play the fool would be the person playing games.
That's
facts. That's big motherfucking facts.
Right.
Because once you play the game, you're playing the fool at the same time.
You'll be the fool.
Because
facts.
you will wind up being a fool because this motherfucker won't do what the fuck they gotta do.
And that's how a lot of people lose out on stuff.
Yeah.
Because they want to play games and not be real.
Yeah, you lose out on goodness, you lose out on greatness.
That's right.
Because you're not being the person that you was when you first got this person.
This is not take it till you make it. Get it together.
And I agree with that full pleasure. I feel like if you come into this motherfucker and you holding my hand, you hugging on me, you making sure when we step out, I'm that motherfucker, and I make sure you that motherfucker because of how you conducted yourself, then it's what we need to conduct ourselves, and we can keep on moving forward because that right there is building a real motherfucking dynasty when it's all said and done. We're gonna conduct ourselves accordingly when we see each other, when we in presence of each other, and fuck everybody else. But when you stop, there's the problem. There's the motherfucking problem because there's no longer a dynasty. Because you did what you had to do to get this person, female or male. You did what you had to do to get this person. Now you got this person. Now you're not doing the same shit that you was doing. You don't think that person gonna notice that shit? They're gonna notice that instantly. And now they're gonna be looking at, okay, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. That's not their fault. You can't point fingers at them like, oh, you're a cheater, you this, that, and other. That's your fault. Because you chose to stop doing what the fuck you did at the beginning. Stop playing games with people. Because there's motherfuckers out here that's really out here looking for love and want to be in a situation with you. But if you still playing games like you're a child, then guess what? You lost that whole situation. That's your motherfucking fault. Blame your fucking self. Don't blame the person that's doing what they gotta do to continue on and keep sanity. This is a mental type situation when you talk about it. You don't want to play with people mental. You never know what you're gonna get. Because you might get somebody that might take you out of this planet. And that ain't what you're looking for. So with that being said, stop playing with people. It's either you want to be with them or not. We in the day and age, you can tell a person, hey man, I want to fuck. They either gonna say yeah or no. They say no, keep it pushing. You gonna go to the next motherfucker, you gonna say the same thing again. Somebody gonna say yeah. And then there you go. Don't fault anybody else that don't want it. All right.
True.
I mean, look, I can give it to you how I can give it to you how I give it. You know, that's the only thing I can do. When it's all said and done, I'm a firm believer in if I love you, I love you. If I care about you, I care. If I'm gonna take care of you, I'm gonna take care of you. But if I'm over you, once I love you and I take care of you and I care of you, like all this shit, you know, tell them what to say. Well, let's say anything. And they don't show you in the same thing, the same example, get your shit in order. Because when a motherfucker tell you, oh, you fucked up on me because you did this, no, you fucked up because you stopped doing what you was doing. Because technically, and I'm going to say it here on Str8 podcast, if you're doing what you're doing, and you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, and this motherfucker that you doing everything for, and you showing them, showing goes a lot longer and a lot stronger than me telling. So if I'm showing you and I'm giving you evidence of how much I care about you, how much I want to be with you, how much I want to do everything for you, but you showing me that this ain't what you want, and I go venture off and I do what I want to do, that's your fault. Don't get mad at me. Don't come at me and say something about cheating or anything else. Think about what the fuck you did. Because you got me fucked up. You think I'm going to just stick around and wait on your motherfucker because you think you that shit, or because you think your pussy was that motherfucking good to lock me the fuck down, or you think your head was that motherfucking great to lock me the fuck down. Bitch, guess what? There's 1,000 other females out here that's way better than you.
Don't hurt them, Hammer.
Alright.
Oh.
Look, man, what we gotta understand is you got the power. Like, I don't allow somebody to say what they're gonna do for me. Either you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. So when it comes down to what we're talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, why am I waiting on you to decide what you want to do? I'm gonna decide for both of us. I'm out. It's simple as that. Like, you can't allow for motherfuckers to basically, you know, oh, well, I feel like you should have treated me like this, so that's why I started treating. No, I tell you what, let me make a decision for both of us. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's our problem. We always try to
from across the street.
We always try to build a bear. You try to make somebody into something that they're not, instead of just realizing they're not ever going to be that. Like, some of us don't grow mentally.
Your fault.
Yeah. Some of us just don't grow mentally. That's how I go.
I'm not chasing shit. I'm not even chasing my liquor.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's different. If you're drinking the right liquor, you chasing shit. I hate to say it, but I forget where you going, but sometimes the liquor, that shit hurts.
but what he's saying is he ain't chasing. Yeah. So, you know, and teach his own. Teach his own. But for me, I don't know.
Sometimes you just gotta just walk away from the situation.
Got to. Or even if you feel like that person is going to be that person, maybe they're not that person at that time. Maybe they have a wrong mental.
It becomes your fault that you ain't see that person sooner. I forgot who the fuck said it. DMX, when he was like, you can only see a person.
No, nigga. You ain't finna fuck up DMX.
But
now, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what he said. You're not finna fuck up.
Say it.
Because, nigga, you know, I'm a DMX fan.
Say it. When he said it in the
DMX said on Drink podcast, the Drink podcast, Drink Champ podcast. He was like, man, look, when it's all said and done, DMX voice, hey, when it's all said and done, come out there, right? You trust people, but you trust people to do what they do. And trust, a liar's gonna be a liar, a cheater's gonna be a cheater, a thief is gonna be a thief. But when you trust them when you see them.
Yes, let's look for it.
Look for it, nigga.
Most definitely gonna look for it.
Trust me, I know that.
DMX Drink Champs.
Why you looking for that? My nigga said, facts. If I love you, I love you. If I don't, If I don't, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said, well, no, wait. If I don't fuck with you, kick rocks with open-toed sandals.
God damn, that's gonna hurt. Damn, nigga, straight champ.
You just had it right there,
Yeah,
nigga.
fuck around the closet.
Always trust everyone to be themselves, but trust the fact that you can see them well. You know what I mean? It's like, trust. It takes too much energy to not trust someone. You know? It takes too much energy. You don't get a safe ship to handle it. But then trust them to be them. To be themselves. Trust the snake. It's a lie. Trust the people.
Yep.
Trust you to be them. But
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right.
Trust them to be them.
You gotta trust the motherfucker to be there.
So if you see the person that
I trust you to be you.
That's when me and Money was talking about when it becomes your fault. At some point, you saw this person who they were. Now, if you choose not to accept that this is who that person is, then it becomes your fault.
Because everybody, in football, you got that flag that flies out when you fuck up.
Yeah.
Everybody sends that red flag. Everybody throws that red flag.
Mm-hmm.
You start to see it, but do you react off of it? That's the problem.
So the only thing I'm gonna say about the red flag is this. I agree with the red flag because all of us got them red flags. But the only thing I can say about the red flag is this. When you step into a new relationship, that same red flag ain't the same red flag. You know what I'm saying?
Because you learn it. You learn it.
Yeah. But some people will hold that shit against a motherfucker that they just got with because of the old red flag. You can't hold the old red flag against somebody.
You can't judge a person off a new case.
Wait, but remember, when I said red flag, I gave the analogy of what? Football. Yeah. You don't play the same team every week. You know what I'm saying? No. So you never bring in baggage to another relationship. What I'm trying to say is this, and especially when it comes down to a new relationship, we all got to remember, you never meet that person. You always meet the representative.
Yeah.
You always meet the representative. So you can't expect to see the red flags in the beginning because I'm on my best behavior.
Yeah.
And then eventually, once the guardrails start falling, once the face, you take the helmet off and all the shit like that, that's when you start seeing the red flag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this: a comedian always gonna show himself.
Yep.
Regardless of the fact of how I learns how to blend in and stuff like that. But what we're saying is, like during the time, you in the oh my God, this is way better than what I just went through. But at some point, they're going to show their true colors. Kodak, and I ain't talking about black. I'm talking about with the true colors come shining through. Now, when you see it, if you choose not to react, and then so you choose not to react, like, okay, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That couldn't have been it. That couldn't have been it. So now when they get the dog in you, then that you got to take your lumps that you decided to sit there and face.
I mean, when it's all said and done, man, everything that we're saying vice versa. Well, at least I know I am. You saying everything vice versa, bro?
Niggas fuck up.
So niggas fuck up, but females fuck up too. And females need to understand when they fuck up. Niggas understand when they fuck up. What you say, real?
That's the bullshit. Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat. Hey, shit. Black men don't cheat until you push them there. Shit. I'm gonna say that. Hold up, no. I'm going on live. Hold up.
Don't actually move.
Black men don't cheat until you push them. Once you push them into that position of cheating, you gotta realize what the fuck you did. You know what I'm saying? And we hold up. We talked about a lot of this. That withholding sex, like, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to have sex, this, that, and the other. But guess what? If we say we tired, we don't want to have sex, this, that, and the other. You like, hold on, what bitch you fucking? Who you been out there fucking with? Bitch, what nigga you been fucking? Like, motherfucker, you put this shit on me.
I'm still gonna have to ride with money on that. If all of that's going on, leave. So if you decide to sit there and fight and go tit for tat,
no. It ain't no leave. It ain't no fight. It ain't no fight until the fight get brought to you. know what I'm saying? So after that, then that's when you leave. That's when you leave.
Right, but I got bring to you, bro.
Not jump in and
A
out.
motherfucker is literally telling you that I'm not willing to meet your needs. To me, that the fight was already brought to you. So what I'm gonna do, me being the man I am, I'm gonna be hospitable. Hey, what's going down? Hey, I'm gonna let you know I'm not happy with this. And so what's going to end up happening is the average motherfucker, of course, is gonna promise you it's gonna be different because we all know how. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then they gonna renege on the shit what they just told you. So now it's like, I tell you what, let me help you and let's separate this shit so that way we don't gotta, you see what I'm saying? Because the only thing that lights a fire under the motherfucker is when they realize what they finna lose.
Yeah.
My uncle and my father always told me, there's two things it's hard to take away from a motherfucker. They freedom, they happiness. That's why when you get hooked on drugs, what happened? You in the 12-step program. Why is there so many goddamn steps? Because it's hard for you to motherfucker get out of that habit. Think about it. Every day, that's all you was thinking about was going to go get high. Or drink. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the first step to recovery is what? Admitting what? That you got a problem. Same thing in a relationship. The first step to recovery in a relationship is you got to admit when you have a problem.
Well, you can always sense with a man, oh, I can sense with one man, see, I can sense me this, I can sense that. You know, a woman's tuition. Why you can't sense with a motherfucker not happy then?
There you go. And that's what that's
if you ain't happy, you gotta
disagree with you just for this reason. At the end of the day, like bro just said, at the end of the day, if you sense every motherfucking thing else, why you can't sense when I'm not happy? There you go. Why you can't sense when I'm not happy?
Or when you
ain't the fact that they gotta be happy.
No, but wait.
They gotta be happy. Are you psychic motherfucker? You tell.
No, let's remember what
regardless of the fact at the end of the day. Like, yeah, but I'm not gonna, regardless of the fact, I'm not gonna just let anybody treat me like shit. Regardless of how much I love her, regardless of all the nasty shit, I'm still not finna just let
that's not what you want. You said a closed mouth don't be fed. You said that. But what we saying is that the lady said, I can sense. So why can't you sense when I'm not happy? So we were saying, but wait,
she was loving.
But that's the thing though. So we're not talking about lying with nothing. But we're saying if she says she has women intuition, well, she can sense when you're cheating.
Right.
All we saying is that
she can sense when
why she can't sense when you're not happy?
Why you can't sense?
Because she related to Cleo. That shit was fake.
Obviously she not, but she don't know that shit was fake. Yeah, but no, but I mean, but this.
If you with somebody, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all started out strong, and then it's like throughout the relationship, throughout the time, it's just breaking down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's like it's getting further and further to get back to where y'all was at. Then that's when it's like, hey, either y'all can talk about it, bring it back, or let it go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can sense when I'm not. You can sense when I'm doing this, fucking off, and fucking doing this. Why can't you sense when I'm not happy?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If I can,
that's all it was. Why you can't sense the shit that's happening before I go fuck off? Right. That's the main thing I've been saying for this whole damn podcast. At the end of the day, when I'm sitting here and I'm doing X, Y, and Z, but you holding out because you're tired. You don't feel like it. You don't this, other. So now when I go venture off and go do whatever I'm gonna go do, why you didn't sense all that shit before I went and ventured? Because you was trying to penalize me. You was trying to punish me like I'm a motherfucking child.
True.
You was trying to do this shit. And now I'm gonna go do whatever I'm gonna do. Now guess what? I'm in the wrong. You're not in the wrong for not doing what you did?
Yeah, but here's the problem. Two wrongs don't make it right. That's why I said you notice I never said that I was gonna go cheat on her because I said that in the shit from the beginning that way ain't gonna be. Even if she doing you wrong, hey, then that's cool. So here's the thing.
Good conscience.
Yeah, you would never ever say I did shit to you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You did what you did. You tried to penalize me. So guess what? Here's my penalty.
Allow me
to retort. Feel with you. So here's the thing, T. We feel where you're coming from. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It should be a situation where it should be a conversation that's had, and it also should be a situation where if you see that I'm saying my needs ain't being met, then you should meet those needs. But and then if I do this, if you penalizing me,
go ahead, Jay.
If you penalizing me,
not in the beginning.
I should be able to penalize you back.
She shouldn't do it in the beginning because she already did it in the beginning. So if she already did it in the beginning, she didn't keep on doing the same shit that she did.
Same thing for me.
If you my motherfucker, if you my nigga, and I love you and I care about you, I'm gonna keep on doing the same thing I did at the beginning.
But they said the same thing you did to keep her, same thing you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? To get her, you gotta do to keep her.
Yeah.
Same thing.
But what's the biggest criticism? What's the biggest criticism women have for men? You don't do this no more. You don't do that no more. But most of the time, it's shit that you ain't doing no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My
It's just that even if it ain't
energy is matching your energy.
Yeah. Even if it ain't the sex or whatever, it could be anything else. It's like you don't realize that you slow down on shit, but you holding me to the standard of me slowing shit down.
So
like
what comes up is facts, you cheat, and alignment. Revenge is that I leave and you were, and I found you. Leave you where I found you.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we said there.
Yep. So cheat.
Facts.
Ultimate revenge is
I love you. If
that I leave you where I found you.
Fuck with you. Kick rocks with.
That's the open toe sappers.
Open toe sappers.
And the nigga followed it up with facts.
That's hard.
He said facts after that.
Hard. She even back in
We're just
back in the
throwing
day.
that. We're just throwing it out there. Trey, you been clicking in and out. Man. What you got to say?
Hold on, wait.
We got to open it up for everybody to be able to say what they got to say. Trey, you look like you're at the house. I don't know if you really want to talk. Goddamn, you might want to be quiet. I think you being quiet because he ain't saying shit. Trey ain't said nothing. So
yeah, we got it.
With that being said, I mean, with that being said, I guess I will go into what is considered to be the asshole opinion. So with that being said, matter of fact, Oz, give me your mic. They said my mic was cracking. All right. So for the asshole opinion, I'm gonna say this: get real with yourself. And I'm gonna say get real with yourself because once again, everything that I say is vice versa. Get real with yourself before you do anything, before you move on, before you move forward with anybody that you're trying to move forward with. Because if you move forward with somebody and you're not real with yourself and you stop doing the shit that you did to keep this person interested in you, now all of a sudden Trey kicked back in. This motherfucker ain't shit. Fuck you, Trey.
See you next time.
Is there anything, I'm going to give you this chance. Is there anything that you want to say before I finish my asshole opinion?
Oh, hold on, wait.
Hold on. We can't hear you. Hold on. 1 second. He's going to put your mic on.
Yeah, what?
Go ahead.
No,
I can't hear you. We can't hear you. Hold on.
Is he on mute?
Is you on mute? Is your phone? Check your phone. Can't hear you.
Type shit.
Trey, we still can't hear you.
You should be on.
Yeah, he should be on.
Hey Trey, write it down and remember it. Next we gonna let you start off.
Yeah, you should have been on there. I don't know what the fuck happened. I just looked at your mic too, man. I don't know what's happening. So with that being said, man, look, let's be realistic when we go out here and you playing with somebody else's heart. Like, don't do it.
don't do it. If you know you're just trying to fuck and that's what you want, do that shit. Let that person know. Hey, I'm just here to fuck. Why am I talking shit? Trey said, why am I talking shit, man? I'm always talking shit. You know that already. Trey, you know that already. But look, man, realistically, tell a motherfucker what the fuck you want. Stop sugarcoating shit. Stop acting like it's gonna be more than what it is and it really ain't. Link in with the person that you're linking in with. Because if this is what you want, make it happen. Stop trying to penalize. Like, the person that you're in a relationship with is not your child. You shouldn't be trying to put that person on punishment or penalize or anything else. So if you withholding sex and this motherfucker go out and cheat on you, then so be it. Because you set that shit up. So you got to be mad at your fucking self when it's all said and done. Because you want to withhold. Because now what you're not thinking about is you done put in this person's mind that, hey, that person already cheating on me, so why not? Should I not go get mine? I'm sitting here getting blue balls. On the male perspective, I'm sitting here getting blue balls. Because she don't want to give me none, but she tired, she sleepy, she don't want to do shit. But that motherfucking work husband called, now you up and ready to do all type of shit. Go figure the motherfucking math. But if it's a true motherfucker that you really care about, that you really love, do what the fuck you supposed to do for that person. Period, point blank. That's it, that's all. When it's all said and done. Because that person gonna do the same thing for you. Now, if that person is not doing the same thing for you, then you reserve the right to do what you gotta do. With that being said, everybody reserve the right to do what they need to do in a relationship when shit ain't happening the way it's supposed to be happening. If you got any questions or got any concerns, hit me up on Straight From Us Podcast. I asked Mr. Whipp. Till then, I ain't got nothing else to say. Jay.
I do.
Oh, goddamn.
It's short and sweet. Like you said, so be it. We be marching around like we some Soviets. I'm sorry. Eli G. That was it.
Bitch, you wasn't tired when you was being a hoe. Be a hoe with me. Hey,
Bobby Brother Real. Bobby Brother Real.
With that being said, we are not finna try to blast anybody on here. If you don't know who the fuck that is, oh well, so be it. God damn it, I'm not saying no names. Even if we know who it is, I'm not putting no names out there. But well said. I'm going to say that. Well, motherfucker said, bitch, if you wasn't tired when you was being a hoe, be a hoe with me. At the end of the day, that's all it takes. Be a hoe. With your motherfucking man. Be a hoe with your motherfucking man. Stop being a hoe with everybody in the streets. Because now when you being a hoe with everybody in the streets, you too tired to be a hoe with your motherfucking man. So if you too tired to be a hoe with your motherfucking man, how the fuck you expect that man to respect your motherfucking hoe ass? Come on, let's be real out here.
Straight From Us Podcast.
Straight From Us Podcast. Bro, you already know. Hey, I'm reading the comments. I'm watching them. I'm gonna put them out there, and if it makes sense, I'm gonna make it make sense. For folks that don't think it makes sense, I'm gonna put it out there. So, with it being said, at the end of the day, man, be right by the motherfucker that you trying to be right to, and that motherfucker gonna be right to you. So, if y'all right to each other, goddamn it, there you go, power couple. And that's hard to come by. That's hard to motherfucker come by because somebody don't want to be right to the person that they need to be right to. And I'm going to just say that, and I'm going to leave it at that. Be right to the motherfucker that you need to be right to, and that motherfucker be right to you. Trust me. That's what that is.
Straight From Us. We'll see you next. Love you. See you next.
Straight From Us Podcast. This is motherfucking Mr. Kool Whipp with the one and only
OZ.
And Jay Money back there in the production booth. And our guest motherfucking bartender, even though he ain't served shit tonight, Mr. Really Real.
Good night.
Till the next time.
I'm saying single life.